literally tens of thousands of people that are here that are protesting. We have people from Oklahoma, from all across the country, who are very upset about the bill. There are some who support the bill, but I'd say a vast majority do not support the bill. Similar to my constituents' beliefs, I think there are over 80% of the people in our district do not support this legislation, and so I'm going to do what I said from the very beginning, and that is to vote no.
How do you think, what do you think about the process by which this bill is coming to the floor now?
I think people across the country are very skeptical because of the process. Whether it was the demon pass that never actually took place, whether it was reconciliation or getting these sweetheart deals to buy different senators' votes off, people just don't like that. And it really, Washington's not popular anyway. That just makes it even less popular. People are just angry, and they should be.
Well, I think the scene captures the intensity of the moment. There's tens of thousands of people around the building. I think that's going to continue to build over the course of the day. Obviously, the overwhelming sentiment is opposed to this legislation. We've had, unfortunately, a couple of outbursts already up in the gallery where people were shouting their anger, and gives you some idea of the level of frustration at the manner in which this is being jammed through. It's unprecedented to move legislation of this complexity with this much controversy around it, basically on a party line vote against the bipartisan opposition, and to limit the ability of the minority in the debate to introduce amendments. We had 65 Republican amendments, I think 80 amendments overall, but the Rules Committee just ruled out of order and refused to accept. There's a lot of anger about that process, the lack of bipartisanship, the lack of transparency. A lot of groups are beginning to find things in the bill over the course of 72 hours they didn't know. VFW just issued a really blistering release against what this does to veterans' health care and dependent health care. I think we're going to see a lot more of that. This bill is going to become less and less popular as we move forward, and the American people find out more about it. And of course, the majority is already very much against it now.
Well, it's pretty crazy sight around here. There are so many Americans that have come to the U.S. Capitol. I've talked to people from Oklahoma that have made the trip up here, and it's actually encouraging to me, and I know other members that are against Obama's health care bill, the federal government takeover of health care, to see Americans that are so passionate. And I've talked to people who just got in their cars yesterday and came up here and drove because they're very concerned about the future of our country. They're very concerned about the massive new amount of spending, over $1 trillion in new spending, unfunded mandates. In fact, one of my fellow congressmen just called this the mother of all unfunded mandates, because it will definitely have an effect upon Oklahoma, the unfunded mandates for the Medicaid expansion. In fact, it's estimated it could be by 2020 up to $500 million in new spending mandated and passed on down to the states. They're concerned about the tax increases. They're concerned about the individual mandates that you have to buy health insurance, and even whether that's constitutional or not. So it's been a pretty incredible scene up here to see all the Americans that have come from all over, Democrats, Republicans, Independents. It's a little bit of everybody that are patriotic, American-loving, free democracy, concerned about limited government freedoms and individual responsibility, and are here today to voice their opinions.
This is a level of intensity that I don't know that I've ever actually seen as a member of Congress before. Tea Party activists out on the streets, people in the hallways, people in all of the passages of the Capitol making their points to members of Congress. Naturally, as we build up to this conclusion of a 15-month process, President Obama and Speaker Pelosi's efforts at national health care, it's bringing emotions and tension to the highest levels. Apparently, it would appear, and we've not voted yet, that the Democratic majority secured their necessary 216 votes. We'll see. But from my perspective, what a way to do it. The Democrats basically ignored the political minority for the first year and three quarters of the process, then basically decided once again, after some efforts at negotiation, they could cram this thing through. But it will cost $1 trillion. It will dramatically change how 1/6 of the American economy works. And it will set off consequences on the federal budget that I think no one can imagine.